Hey guys, Jay Doran, CEO Culture Matters. We're talking about the culture of communication, an acronym I created to help change the philosophical beliefs behind an ugly word called selling. We talked about lead and what it stands for and becoming, being the questions we need answered to know if we can help someone. Learning, engaging, attention, decision. Today we're going to talk about optimism. The O. It's very simple. The studies say there are 93% of the phone is based on our body language influencing our tonality. So, if we change our words of a cold call to a hot call, if we learn how to stand, if we learn voice inflections, and if we're coming from the right place, seriously, and someone is a negative on the phone. Now, I learned in school, before they kicked me out of there, a negative that becomes a positive takes more energy than just 0 to positive, depending how much more positive. So, for example, you got 1, you got -2 and +4. To get to +4, you need an energy equivalent of 6. If you're going to 4 from 0, you only need 4, meaning it's always better to have negative, because if they're mad at me and I make them love me, there's more energy. When you lead with optimism, you can take that negativity and make it positive. But you've got to wrap your mind around the fact that you're coming from an authentic place. And you've got to have the system, because that's the culture, that's the belief system, the system in place to understand how the brain works to get that person's negativity positive. So how are you going to do it? I'm going to give it to you right now. Something I call the 3-brain system. It's understanding the matter of the brain, the instincts, the emotions, and the logic. Using your culture, your new cultural belief system that you are giving love, you're calling to ask the questions to help, with optimism. When they say, stop calling me, I hate you, you say, hey, I hear you. I get that. I'm sure you got a million calls. Now, what did I just do? I just formed agreement and I empathize. What that does, it takes their reptile brain, the instinct, fight or flight, and it just pats it on the head a little bit. Does it work for everybody? Of course not. That's the next thing, velocity we're going to talk about. However, the goal is to move someone closer to having a conversation with you. So, through optimism, the right body language, the right tonality, they're going to hear in the voice inflections in your voice over the phone, their reptile brain, their instinct is going to hear, this is someone that is credible, an authority, and genuinely cares. And you're going to help the matter of their brain, their instinct, want to have a conversation with you. So you're going to form agreement, you're going to empathize, and then you're going to ask the next question. So, takeaways. Love, lead with optimism and a velocity and enthusiasm. Today is a video 2 of a 4-part series of an inevitable 30-part series we're going to do here about communicating authentically, the culture of communication through love. I hope this was of value to you guys. Just remember, they're not cold calls. They're hot calls. And based on your ability to form agreement, empathize, we can pat that little reptile down and have a real conversation with people. See if you can help them. Have a great day.